What is Kelly Oubre doing in transition? You got Mitchell Robinson. I mean, you got to take Mitchell Robinson. I mean, hey, when you're Mason Plumlee here and you come to box out, like you got to use the lower half of your body and move Mitchell Robinson. You're not moving Mitchell Robinson anywhere. I mean, this is a 50-50 ball. I mean, this is a botched switch, but why is it a switch? There's nothing happening here. Just guard RJ Barrett. Like this, what? I mean, really? PJ Washington, get your hands off of Julius Randle. So because you're guarding like this little jab step right here gets you flying backwards, and now it's open. I mean, the Hornets need to do something about this screen. It's a screen. I mean, I guess this is supposed to be a switch. Now, did someone call for a switch? It doesn't appear so. But, like, this Hornets defender whose man is setting that screen can't just do nothing. Down screen, Kai Jones has got to get attached to Jericho Sims here, his man who's setting the screen. You got to show. You get your arms out. RJ Barrett can't curl. If RJ Barrett curls, well, look at this player has no time to get over the screen. I mean, if you're Terry Rozier, you got to box out. Stop. So, like, you're guarding Isaiah Hartenstein, right? You're boxing out Isaiah Hartenstein. Again, you got to use the lower half of your body. You got to move Isaiah Hartenstein. Like, if you just let Isaiah Hartenstein stand there, and that is literally exactly what you just did, well, Terry Rozier leaning towards this screen here. Look what happens here. So he's leaning towards that screen. Well, actually, there's a ball screen here now that you have zero chance of being able to guard. So you're playing on Julius Randle's side here. That's okay. This player needs to get into the gaps, and this player needs to get in the gaps. If their feet are set, they'll be able to help by stunting and recovering, and there'll be no threes given up. But you have to get up. If Julius Randle goes this way, your feet aren't level to each other, so you're going to have to twist your body around. Like, look at this. I mean, you're not able to slide your feet. So first of all, you fall asleep on RJ Barrett. That's the only reason this separation happens. Look at this. I mean, that's you falling asleep on him, so you're late to get out. Okay, now when RJ Barrett turns to... Stop. When RJ Barrett turns here to post you up, you got to go find him. Like, you got to make contact. If you just wait for RJ Barrett to find you, he's just going to be moving you backwards, and this is over. Okay, I mean, it's the same thing with PJ Washington here, okay? Like, I mean, as soon as Julius Randle turns to put his shoulder into you, stop. You got to now get up and make contact with him. Like, you cannot wait for him to just lower his shoulder into you. You got to make contact. Because if you just wait for him like this, look at it, he's just moving you back. It's atrocious on so many levels. Where is Kai Jones in drop coverage? Like, you got to have your feet set. Mason Plumlee, like, stop. You cannot be in backside help here if Julius Randle comes up here. You need to get up here. The backside help can come from Kelly Oubre right here. I mean, this is a absolute catastrophe. This is an NBA team guarding a ball screen. Hey, you got to get your feet set. You got to be in a defensive stance. You got to be seeing the ball and your man. All of those things contribute to this Charlotte Hornets player just totally falling asleep on RJ Barrett. Okay, so Kelly Oubre is going to set up Jalen Brunson. He wants the drop coverage coming this way. Well, Mason Plumlee needs to be up and ready to do that before you do that. I mean, look at this. So you're setting him up. Like, Mason Plumlee's feet are not set. He is not ready to be in drop coverage. So now he's just backpedaling, playing off his back foot, and that's atrocious. Okay, this is more atrocious drop coverage from Mason Plumlee. I don't care where you drop to, but whenever this player comes off the screen, you have to have your feet set in a defensive stance. I mean, this is a total calamity. I mean, get him out of the game. This cannot happen. This Hornets player just needs to sprint back. I mean, there's no reason Julius Randle gets ahead of you here. You just jogged. So now this player's got to step up and help you, and now Quentin Grimes is open. Cannot be moving your feet like this. So RJ Barrett catches this ball. Keep your feet set. Look at this Hornets player. Look at his feet moving all over the place. I mean, just good night. You know how this goes. I mean, again, Kelly Oubre should not be going for this offensive rebound. Certainly Terry Rozier should not be staring at the ball and sprinting back. Like, you just have too many Hornets players just standing around and well, transition defense. I mean, in transition here, Terry Rozier has got to sprint over here. I mean, this player can come, if he's sprinting, he should be able to come over to the ball. Look at Terry Rozier here. Why does he stop like this? Hey, I mean, I guess this Hornets player is going under. Well, if you're going under, you can't make contact with the screener. Like, you got to get under because you got to get over here at the same time as RJ Barrett. Like, you're making contact with the screener. So, I mean,